What up, boys and girls? This is Chris Morgan coming to you live with another episode of Karp Talk Radio. And tonight I'm joined by the same two guys you guys are getting used to seeing.
They're not used to seeing me. Now, come on, Chris.
Well, it's true. Their eyes haven't really adjusted to it yet. They're still blinded from the first time. But anyway.
And Ryan Ferry.
In all his glory. And the ever-popular, beautiful Ryan Ferry. So, guys, another week of cities has come and gone. Looks like the metagame has shifted once again. Decks that done well week one outside of Evil Tile have seemed to have not really shown up as much in force this week, except maybe Night March is still there. Night March is pretty present. Anything intriguing that you've seen this weekend, just floating around Burbank or things like that?
Septile Crobat.
Yep. The math is sick on it. To quote J.D. Schaffner.
That one was played by Aaron Tarbell. That's the one that came up anyway. First place, day one. I'm not sure where they were playing at, and then
and then I want to say second, day two.
Yeah,
he got second day two, and he won day one.
Yep. According to Charizard Lounge, though, there were at least three more of that deck. I don't know for sure the way they do the breakdown on there if it was Seismitoad Crobat, because he has it listed as Mega Skeptile, so I may say Seismitoad. But
you and your frog.
Mega Seismitoad confirmed, guys.
Boom.
It'll be Mega Quick Punch 100. You cannot play any trainer cards.
No, it does 150 damage and your opponent loses.
Okay, yeah. Apparently, I'm looking at the results here. There's 4 Mega Skeptile EX in week 2, ranking it in at 3.81% of the winning decks. It's still a long way from Evil Tile Zoroark, which came in at 21.43% of the winning decks this weekend, and then about 5 points lower, 6 points lower is Night March, coming in at 15.48%.
I mean, Night March, it's Night March. It's going to consistently be a winner.
Mm.
As long as people know how to play it.
Evil Tile is still proving to be a threat in both Standard and Expanded.
And Zoroark is ridiculous.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
This is an amazing card. I've been testing a lot with it online here lately, and it can go in about anything, and it provides a huge damage outlet, plus rush in as well. So
yeah, Jared Weiss has provided both of us a lot of insight on how to play that deck. I believe he managed to get second at one of the cities this past weekend with Evil Tile Zoroark Gallade.
And another top 4 as well, wasn't it?
I want to say he at least top 8'd.
Yeah, I think he got top 4. I think he got a second place and a top 4. So
yeah, he's been giving us a lot of insight on how to play that deck and how to get your hand down the most efficient way possible.
Mm-hmm.
Because the key is getting that Gallade out as soon as you can, because that premonition ability is ridiculous.
Yeah.
What does that ability do anyway?
Look at the top 5 cards of your deck, put them in any order you want.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
In conjunction with Acrobike, yeah.
That and Trainer's Mail, you can get past a lot of stuff you don't want coming up.
And Unknown.
So it's a really nice ability. I haven't tried it with Unknown yet. What deck are they running that in? The Night March?
Unknown is predominantly in Night March Bs and regular Night March, but it also works pretty well in Evil Tile Zoroark Gallade.
I haven't tried it with Unknown, though. I have to give that one a test. Sounds pretty interesting, actually. See some other things that it's looks like Mega Manetric came in right below Night March, bringing in 11.43% of the weekend wins with 13 decks top 4 and 2 or 3 of them coming in second place and the other 3 coming in first. So that one had a pretty good showing.
Of course, it's Manetric.
And then Manetric Crobat. after that at 10%. Also with 3 first place and 3 second place wins.
What has people been pairing Night March with now that Mew isn't here?
I've
been mostly straight Night March.
Yeah, you can play with bees in it, but I think you lose a lot of consistency with that. Just straight up, just Night Marchers seems to be the way to go.
Because I've been considering running that for cities, which I know Brandon's going to.
Yeah.
Brandon's going to run Night March because Brandon runs Night March.
That's right. He loves that deck.
Even though I've beat his Night March against my Night March several times.
Dun, dun,
Jamie,
dun.
this isn't about you.
I know, it's just not about me. We're here to talk Karp.
Exactly. And right now you're sounding like you're full of Karp.
I am full of Karp.
It's oozing out everywhere.
All the puns.
Arceus Carpet.
Let's see. There was another one, the Dragon. Looks like 5 Dragon Bronzor decks this week.
Dragon Bronzor.
Tyrantrum Bronzor,
Yeah.
I'm assuming he means.
It is. Which I like that deck. I don't know about taking it to cities or not, but I really like that card.
One of the Lexington guys has been testing a Tyrantrum Bronzong without Giratina. He said he didn't like the lack of consistency from putting Giratina in, which I thought was kind of odd.
I really like beating Night March, so.
I like beating Night March, so I have a special tech for that in my deck. Donking Night March turn 1 is a lot of fun.
How so? What do you do, Latios CX? How would that donk it turn 1?
Not turn 1, but it would donk it. Did I say turn 1 donk?
Yeah, you said turn 1 donk.
Yeah,
Well,
I turn 1 Curum donk it at the League Challenge in Fort Wayne. I was just saying donk in general because if they lead with just a Pumpkaboo and Joltik, you can break through and boom, boom. Game.
I don't think that'll happen, but.
Probably not, but
No, because
That would
compressor,
be like the worst
DCE,
luck on that guy's part ever was.
unless he just starts with a Joltik or a Pumpkaboo, and you have Latios to fast rate it with a Muscle Band to get the Pumpkaboo, you're not on a pocket turn 1. And usually, if you're doing something like that, it can go ahead and just finish it off.
I do like that the deck runs the 4 Fairy Gardens, though. That way you can combat Dimension Valleys really well. Because I believe they're just down. Most of the list I've looked at only have 3 in it, so that combined with the Xerneas CX, if you can knock off the Joltiks, it can make it really hard for them to even do anything against you, at least for one turn.
mm-hmm.
So, but that deck has a lot of digging power too, so it's there's ways to beat it, but to me, every time I play it, unless you've got Giratina out and you've locked them out double colorless, you're still playing on the edge of your seat every turn.
I will admit one on that Charizard Lounge list. Where is Pikachu Magnezone at?
Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Because that deck absolutely destroyed me tonight in playtesting.
Magnezone came in at a 0.71% with one deck making top 4.
I'm expecting that number to go up.
It's a quality deck. I think right now that Iwatol, Zoroark, Gallade is just a much more consistent list, and the fact that you can just get Gallade out and just run through them.
What about Trevenant Gengar?
I would love to try Trevenant Gengar, but that darkness weakness is so,
I'm going to put money that Elias runs it anyways.
That turn 1 item lock is devastating.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. I agree, but, well, there are Gengar decks that showed up at 3.81% for week 2.
Really?
Yeah, it says Gengar EX. Doesn't say what it was paired with or anything. I'm assuming it's Trevenant.
Yeah.
What do you power Eviltall with?
Energy.
Just like, is there any quicker way since we don't have Dark Patch anymore?
Baby.
Yeah. Yeah, most of the decks, I think we're running 3 of that and 2 of the EX.
That takes too long.
Mm-hmm.
It's clearly been working for people.
Seems to be doing good for everybody who wants to win here. I mean, see some other interesting decks that showed up here. There is a Entei Charizard EX that got one first place and one fourth place this weekend, coming in at 1.9%, right above Magnezone.
I am deeply thinking about, I know Zach of Top Deck Nation, he's been working on a Speed Charizard Zoroark build that he's going to be uploading soon from what I hear, and I am deeply intrigued by this list.
I'll definitely want to check that out. Let's see. There was, let's see if I can find it on here. He had a...
I want to run at least one speed deck in the cities marathon. I mean, I know it's high risk, high reward, but...
Okay, here it is. Total points awarded so far for Standard. If you played Eviltal Zoroark, there's been a total of 1,330 championship points awarded for that deck. Night March, 1,130. Manectric EX, 960. Lucario Crobats, 480. Dragon's Bronzong, 440. Manectric EX, 420.
Blaze 420 blazing.
310. Gengar EX, 300. It says Mega Sceptile EX, 210 points awarded.
How much you say Mega Mewtwo Y was?
Mega Mewtwo XY Zoroark has been awarded 120 points, and I believe almost all that was week 1.
Great.
But, you know, Minchao has had 60.
Well, we know Brandon's other deck for cities now.
Yeah. Magnezone has awarded 100, so...
Dumb question. Has Dugtrio Evolutions gotten any yet?
It has not showed up here anywhere, but Camerupt EX has got 30 points awarded.
I knew Lewis was playing that. I mean, I know it wasn't Lewis that won it, but Lewis is the player from Kentucky that I've seen play it so far.
We like to think it was Lewis.
Camerupt.
And Mega Mewtwo EXY Bronzong came in at last with 30 points. Well, looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 decks here that came in at 30 points that's been awarded. Everything from Primal Kyogre EX, Regice Empoleon, Gallade, Breakthrough, Groudon EX. Cities is one of those tournaments though where you can play a lot of weird decks, and if it just happens to be your pet deck, there's a possibility between number of people who show up and just the odd assortment of decks that you could actually do well with your deck.
Oh, so there's a chance I'll be seeing somebody play Speed Charizard with only one Charizard in it?
Yeah.
You'll probably
Jamie.
see. No. So,
no, we'll run into that Mega Charizard guy in Louisville. One of us will.
Hey, I beat him before, right? So, I played him in LC with Metal Rayquaza, and he sees me flip over the Aegislash. He's like, oh, I've got this. No big deal.
We all know how that ends. And Jamie's mic is on mute, and now it's off mute.
Yeah.
Bye, Felicia. See what I did there?
No, it wasn't her. It was my mom.
Oh.
So any more city news, guys? Anything that...
I hear that we built the city on rock and roll.
Yeah.
And the city's promo is Parallel Cities, so yo dog, we heard you like cities, so we put a city as a promo for cities.
Very
we
sweet.
need stuff that says
Now, if it only had alternate art, that would be awesome.
I played in cities, and all I got was this freaking parallel city.
Was the city championships parallel cities even going for anything?
I think they said they were like $5-6 a piece, weren't they?
I think so, somewhere in that range.
So,
what do you people want?
oh my gosh, Jeffrey, Elias, leave us alone. It's probably Josh.
It's funny, we're all in the same group.
Hi, Josh.
Yeah,
Hi, Josh's dad.
Yeah, it was Elias. So
nothing else for cities, or
there's a chance that Mega Ray Quake could pull out a cities win.
No, Jamie.
not going to happen.
If I do it,
not even in London.
Hey,
maybe in London.
Maybe in London.
No, he's going to get night marched to death.
No, I might pull out Gallade Bats for London just for fun.
I may pull out Evil Togglade Zoroark. Yas.
I gotta get my Zoroarks. Apparently, the guy I bought them from isn't going to ship them, so I had to get my PayPal back. So
had to ixnay the PayPal.
Yep, that's why I pay with goods and services, boys.
Always pay with goods and services, people.
That's insurance. I don't care to pay a couple extra dollars for some insurance.
A couple extra cents in my case, a lot of the time.
So, have y'all got any new cards here lately? Talking about our collections, I guess. Yeah, I know. You won't share.
Yeah, I've traded and or pulled a max rare set of Mewtwo's for my Mewtwo Fairy decks.
Yeah, I got lucky. You all remember whenever I got lucky and pulled the red Mewtwo Shadow Shot one? Well, guess what? He's got 3 Photon Wave ones now. They're full. That are the secret rare. Yeah, thanks a lot.
It's called trading, Jamie. You ought to do it sometime.
I don't have anyone to trade with anymore.
We don't live in the big city like you do, Ryan.
Yeah, I mean, Chris has
Fazoli's right by your house. And
yeah, if I want
Fazoli Goodwill that has super sweet PlayStation and GameCube games.
If I want Fazoli's, I gotta drive 15 minutes, and by the time I get there, it's cold.
When I was your age.
Back when I was a kid, if we wanted to go somewhere, we had to drive 15 minutes. Now you all have your fancy teleporting machines and your flying hovercraft.
As opposed to non-flying hovercrafts. Oh wait, those are the hoverboards that all the biners get.
I'm still waiting on my hoverboard.
Yeah, we're supposed to get that. What happened, Marty McFly?
Hey, the Cubs are going to get the World Series next year, though. I'm calling it now.
They're supposed to get it this year.
When I went to Chicago,
they got my boy.
They've got a Chicago flag up there that's got, it's for the city, and it's got like 4 stars on it. And the guy was telling us that the 4 stars represented the 2 greatest events in Chicago history and the 2 greatest tragedies. And he's like, I'm telling you, the day that the Cubs actually win the World Series, we're going to add 2 more stars. Because not only is it going to be the greatest triumph in the city, but they're going to burn this city to the ground.
No.
Go Cubs, go! Go Cubs, go!
Cubs.
I don't care about baseball. Sorry, Ryan.
I'm not a baseball fan either, but I would root for the Cubs every time.
Well, to some people, baseball's boring. To some people, people are stupid. There's a direct correlation.
To the people that like baseball, or what?
People that don't like baseball because it's boring and stupidity.
If I cheer for someone, it's going to be the Reds.
But they're going to suck for another 20 years. You know that.
Yeah. At least the Bengals are doing good this year.
Yeah, and my Seahawks are sucking it up.
And my Eagles beat the Patriots. What do you think
Which
about
I think
that,
is
Taylor?
amazing.
You like that, Taylor?
Oh,
so awesome.
Yes. I'm sorry, Taylor, if you're watching this. I hate the Patriots.
Taylor's not watching this. I will put money
I know.
that Taylor is not watching this.
I don't care if he's not watching this. Patriots suck.
I can't stand the Patriots. Tom Brady can just go dig a hole, put himself in it, and bury himself.
And my Eagles may suck too, but damn it, we beat the Patriots.
Hey, my Bengals are doing good this year for the first time ever.
Yeah, I don't really have a team, admittedly. I don't care about football enough to have a team yet.
Who's your basketball team?
I don't have an NBA team. My college basketball team's UK.
There you go.
That is our NBA team.
Yeah, basically.
It really is, because
Hey, Louisville might be getting an NBA team if the Sixers get kicked out.
we need an NBA team as much as we care about basketball.
I told you we got an NBA team already.
I don't know. I don't like NBA basketball as much as I do college basketball.
All right,
It means more when the kids are just handing grades instead of money. Supposedly.
Or
We're
both.
off topic. We're off topic, guys.
Take another drink,
Take a
Josh.
drink, Jamie.
I'm out of pop. Okay, that's how off topic we've got. I'm completely out of Mountain Dew.
And then you
Alright.
took an arrow to the knee.
Okay, cards that came out this week, guys. Anything pique your interest? I know one card in particular piqued mine. So
Hypno is going to be busted AF.
Nothing.
with some funky art. There's
Yeah.
some
To the
trippy art.
window, to the wall. You guys haven't seen that post on Burbank yet.
I have.
Yes.
It's
I
pretty
see.
funny.
I seen it before you posted that thing to the chat board, but I just rode with it.
Still funny.
It is. What do you think it's going to be comboed with?
Ariados.
So we're just going to have 2 Pokemon Laser now.
Yes.
Just
Laser's
two
that
Pokemon.
good.
2 Pokemon Laser Bank.
Just need something to shut it off on your Pokemon now.
Oh, you mean like Garb? No. I was gonna finish your sentence about shutting it off by saying Garbodor.
Well, that would
Sparkling
work.
Robe.
Yeah, Sparkling Robe is gonna see a whole lot more play.
Any card you seen, Jamie, this week? That, you
Nothing.
Nothing.
I've
Nothing
been too
intrigues
busy-
you.
I've been too busy looking at City's results, trying to put together some decks. Right now, I am between Metal Mega Mewtwo, Sceptile Bats, Seismitoad Magnetric Bats, and something else. I can't remember.
Night March.
Night March. Yeah.
I
I
am
don't know.
between Night March, Evoltal Zoroark Gallade, Mega Mewtwo Fairies, Dugtrio Evolutions, and Lucario Bats.
Myself, I've got definitely Ivital Zoroark Gallade. I'm liking that one. Night March, Lucario Bats, and mine and Ryan's pet deck, Houndoom Mill. So
Yeah.
Listen,
I
I
created a
hate
freaking
Meldex.
monster.
I hate mail decks.
I created a monster.
Why do
I hope to use it against Jamie many times.
I have been play tested against it so much lately with Zach that I am just sick of seeing it.
No, I beat Houndoom Bunnelby with Night March. Got the turn 1 knockout and docked it.
That ain't gonna happen every time, Jamie.
No
Oh,
Bunnelby
no.
in my deck, so
I took 5 prizes against Zach today with Houndoom Slurpuff, and he still managed to beat me because he denied all my energies and my Super Rod got milled out.
Well, I've been playing around with Josh's list, and I like the Bunnelby tech. I gotta say, I like the Bunnelby tech.
I've not found myself using it too much.
But I haven't either. But the times I have used it, you don't use Burrow for it. You use Rototiller for it.
Get those
cards back.
DCEs back.
Yeah, I mean that's
Yes.
all it's there for. You spend one turn, let it get knocked out, but you get 2 DCs back.
Yeah, that's
That's
a good
huge.
trade-off. I've thought about Vespiquen. I've thought about Giratina, Aromatisse. I've considered Mega Gardevoir. I've thought about putting Metal together with Zoroark. But that takes way too many moving pieces and too many evolutions.
You know, it is a A lot of parts with that deck.
I may try to pull Night March Gallade out of my can, too.
And Dialga don't do enough damage to be able to knock out the Megas. Aegislash gets shut off by Hex Maniac. So there's really no way to deal with it.
Yeah, Hex Maniac's turning out to be a pretty huge card in cities right now. So,
speaking of huge cards, I know we've been working on a top 20 list of cards released this year. I guarantee Hex Maniac will be high on the list.
Oh, definitely.
Skyfield, Rough Seas.
Y'all know it's number one already. I mean, that's not even a question.
Yeah. I mean, it's an obvious choice.
Because I worked so hard to get 4 of these things.
Oh, yeah, and by worked so hard, you mean ripped me off.
It took me a month to get all 4 of those things.
It is the most useful deck in Standard, so. But we'll save that for a future episode, guys.
Or we might even do a whole video project on it.
Hey, we could do that. We've got some free time.
I feel like that would be cool. Like have one person read the list and have 2 people comment on it.
Yeah, we could do that. We just got to finish whittling down the list. We've made it down to about 35 cards to consider.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have that done before New Year's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
We'll try to have it done before our city's marathon, or we'll upload it during our city's marathon if we get it done before. It would be kind of cool if we had all 3 of us in the same room doing it, though, too.
Yeah, we'll probably do that whenever we're in Louisville or Lexington.
Actually, we could do it. Let's do it in Lexington, because that way we'll have most of the people there, and we can have some guests on the show.
Yeah, we'll probably need to get a lot of filming done in Lexington, I think.
Yeah. Well, I've got 3 iPads, so I'm going to bring my computer so that we can just transfer everything off of it.
Yeah, and I have an iPad, too.
I got a Galaxy Tab.
That'll work.
Because I don't like iPads. And I can emulate Pokemon games on this.
Basically, the only reason I bought this was to play TCGO. Otherwise, I would have gotten an Android tablet.
I like this a lot better because I'll sit there and play Pokemon Fire Red and Gold and all those good things.
See, I've got one of those things called a Game Boy Advance SP that works pretty well for that purpose, Jamie. And you don't have to do anything illegally to play it.
Hey, if they don't let you do it, it's not illegal.
So,
anyways, take another drink, boys.
Yep, tell that to Jared.
Questions, guys. This ain't for you two, it's for the audience.
We'll answer it anyways.
I'm going to start doing some more deck checks. What do you guys want to say?
Preferably not potato can.
Mm-hmm.
Why not potato can?
Use a screen capture program, Jamie.
No. Quit acting like you're from Eastern Kentucky.
That's worse. I'm from southeastern Kentucky.
We need to not act like we don't know what we're doing.
And by we mean you.
How many deck profiles have you put up?
Me? About 4.
How many PTCGO ones have you put up?
How many box openings have you put up?
1.
How many sucky editing jobs have I done? 53.
All of them!
No, my editing job was cramming all the footage together on one file and sending it to Chris. That was my editing job. I even had a video editor on my iPad and went, ain't nobody got time for that. And just sent it so we could get the video out as quickly as possible.
What was you trying to use, iMovie?
No, I got this one called VidShop or something like that. It's one for an iPad. It's like $2. But it was the only video editor program that looked like it had some sort of user-friendly interface on it.
iMovie is really good. It's super easy to use and stuff.
Paid version or free version?
It's paid.
Okay.
But it's by Apple too, so it's good
Windows
quality.
Movie Maker. Just use for that. We're off topic again, guys.
Take another drink, boys.
I'm out of pop.
All right, back to the card I wanted to talk about anyway. We got another Evolution EX, one of my personal favorites, Espeon, and I have no idea what its second attack does because its first one was pretty awesome. It de-evolves all your opponent's Pokemon down to its next level. So I'm not sure how good that it's going to be, but I can see something like starting the Megaphone and then using that attack and returning all their Megas to their hand.
And returning Zoroarks into Zoros.
Yeah, well,
that combined with Boomburst, Noivern, Break could work really, really well.
Does it go to your hand or discard pile?
Goes
Hand.
to your hand.
Hand, but if you have enough damage counters to knock things out to start with, de-evolve, boom, 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 boom.
I didn't even think about it like that. Yeah, that'd be pretty
Take
neat.
all the knockouts. Take all the knockouts and then put useless cards in your opponent's hand. Profit.
Imagine if Shiftry was still legal and you did that to them.
Oh.
Well, you can use that little pinecone thing that puts damage on stuff.
Fortress.
You do something like that. They're probably too slow though. It's interesting. But I'm pretty excited about the card for collectability purposes mostly. But I really hope it gets a full art. I want all the evolutions to have full arts.
I admittedly really hope they do too. If they do an Umbreon EX full art, I will buy it.
If they get Flareon EX, I'll have a Flareon EX full art. I will
a
buy
big poofy EV EX full art.
Yes,
That would be great.
Flareon's my favorite. I know he's the most underrated one, but I just like him because he looks big and poofy, and I won't want to see that.
Sylveon's my favorite of the bunch just because it looks fabulous, and back when X and Y hadn't come out yet, we were theory-moning that it would be a poison type. So that just got me really, really hyped for it.
It didn't look anything like a poison.
Leafeon,
but it would have been hilarious.
I want a dragon one or something. I'd be interested to see what the next one will be if they make one. But dragon's something I've been wanting for a while.
Dragon type would be Dragon.
Yeah, Dragon and my Dragon Night.
Fighting type would be Puncheon. And then we'll call the poison type Venomon.
I was actually hoping that the fighting one would be Rockion.
And we'll have another water type one, and we'll call it Agumon. Wait.
No.
Wait a second.
If it's a fighting type, it's going to be called Rockimon.
If it's a steel type, we can call it Greymon.
Greymon. Greyon. It don't have a mon on it. It just has Eon on it. Greyon.
Oh, he don't get it, Ryan.
50 Shades of Greyon.
No. No, I hate that movie. That a woman I work with sits there and talks about that movie all the time, and I showed her the video on how that's based on a cult.
It's actually based on Twilight fan fiction, for the record.
I know, but it's
horrible. Twilight fan fiction, for the record.
Have you guys ever seen the videos Slowflake reads Metroid High?
Mm-mm.
It's a Metroid fan fiction read by one of my favorite Let's Players before he quit. It's pretty hilarious.
Off topic.
Take another drink, boys.
We're always off topic. That's why you guys tune in, all three of you.
No, there's like 15.
Hi, Jamie's mom.
My mom don't watch this show.
Well, neither does mine, but
anyway.
Once again, we're off topic. Take another drink.
My mom does watch this show.
My old boss's son watches the show.
Yeah, my bosses don't know I do this, thankfully.
No, she found it one day and just asked me a million questions about it.
She just randomly found it?
How? She doesn't want it. I don't even know.
How?
I don't know.
She's friends with you on Facebook, and that's how she found it.
No, she tapped in. No, I told her that I did a cover video, and she just started watching my channel then.
And we're off topic again.
I'm waiting for one of the kids at school to find this channel.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
No, actually, just make the extra credit question on some exam about Team Magikarp.
That's right. I actually went down the hall one day and I seen some kids with some Pokemon cards. They were playing the game wrong, and I was like, should I stop and tell them?
Yes.
Or just let them just carry on with what they're doing?
Yes,
the clip. No, you should have told them.
The clip from American Dad. The The clip from American Dad. You're not even using him right.
I may do it tomorrow. I may be like, what are you doing? You can't put that special fighting energy on that Crobat.
Mr. Morgan?
It's like, what the hell? You didn't even evolve it. Detention. Both of you. I didn't see those cards.
Legit.
You don't need this shaming.
Your Shaman EX is single-sleeved and an Ultra Pro. Detention.
Chris, legit. Just take your Pokemon deck to work. Be like, hey, I see you playing Pokemon. You want to learn how to actually play? And then show them how to play.
No, what you do is you bring the Greninja Unlimited deck.
I'll bring the Bats deck from Unlimited.
Yes!
Don't do that.
And that's how you play Pokemon, boys.
Yes!
You take a theme deck and teach them that way.
Yes, take the Fairies theme deck because it's one. Actually, Dark Hammer is really good in the theme deck tournaments on TCGO.
I'll just
the one with Pangoro.
This Mewtwo EX Battle Arena deck. That should work.
More Jamie taunting.
From you.
Look at those expensive cards.
The other guy I know with that won't trade it to me. I offered him a Mega Mewtwo X, and he's like, "No, that thing sucks." No,
I actually got mine for a Mega Mewtwo X and a regular art Mewtwo.
It was like Timmy that comes to league with me. He would not trade it.
Even he knows that it sucks, and he just started.
Yeah, he's gonna come to He's gonna come to a couple of cities with me. So
hopefully Rick gives us some special deal since at least me and Chris are gonna be going to all three.
I'm gonna be sick that Wednesday and come to Louisville with you guys.
Yes.
No snow.
Make sure your boss doesn't see that. Chris, edit that out.
She won't. I'll just be like, hey, I'm going to Louisville.
Peace
Bye.
out.
Actually, I'll probably request it off tomorrow. I'll just be like, hey, the person that wanted this off is not working here anymore. Can I have this day off?
Yeah, I got called in to work tomorrow during the UK EKU game at Rupp Arena, which conveniently I have a ticket for.
Oh, wow.
So I told them I have a ticket for this game. I'm not going. This is my alma mater that UK is playing tomorrow.
Slaughtering.
And my boss was like, oh, man, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot about it because I'd actually told her about it beforehand, saying I can't work this day for that reason.
I got a friend with season passes. I may bum him off of her and come with you.
Yeah, my best friend has season tickets, and I'm going with him tomorrow. At this time last year, I bought said tickets from him, but obviously Pokemon happened, and I no longer have much money.
Well,
and to think Pokemon's the cheapest one.
You could have had a little more money. You didn't have to max rare it out.
I didn't spend money to max. I spent $17 to max rare these Mewtwo's.
Yeah, those other cards costed money.
Do you want to borrow my VS Seekers?
Yes.
Too bad!
I want to borrow the VS Seekers. I want to borrow the Ultra Balls. I want to borrow all the everything and just make it all pretty. Well, here's the thing. If I win, I'm going to post the list to Verbank, and I'm going to post it in the form of a picture. That's when I want to borrow you guys' max rare stuff. That sound good?
Yeah.
If I win by some crazy chance.
If you win, I will loan you my full art VS Seekers.
If I win by some crazy chance at any of these events, I want to max rare everything for the sake of the picture.
Wait, Chris, do you have secret rare Ultra Balls?
Why, you know I don't.
I didn't think you did.
I know Jacob Hope does.
Yeah, he will not let you touch those.
Jacob,
Yeah.
can I touch your balls?
That's it. Go sit in the corner. Go.
There's the name of the episode. Jacob, can I touch your balls?
You walked me right into that, Jamie.
I did. I really did.
Can I come out now? Maybe.
No, get in that corner. You gotta stay until the end of the episode.
No, I refuse.
No,
it wouldn't be an episode of Karp Talk if we didn't all fall over laughing under some circumstance.
Oh god.
Oh, jeez. All right, we're off topic again. Take another drink.
I'm out of pop. For the 4th time.
Ho up, drink. Itch up, drink. Sit down, drink. Pass out, drink. Faded, drink. Faded, drink. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over my quoting a Kendrick Lamar song.
It's like Team Karp, drink. Play Karp, drink. Talk Karp, drink.
Discarp, drank. That's your next parody, Jamie.
Yep. Along with a soon-to-be-released episode of Jamie Rants. You're just not the angry person you used to be, Jamie.
I went on this new medicine.
Oh, so old man Jamie takes some new medication.
It's calmed me down a lot.
Old man Jamie.
Is it the blue pills?
No, it's a little white pill.
Do you have to grind it up?
Not yet.
A little white pill. Are you taking birth control, Jamie?
I thought that was blue too. Actually, this is kind of big. It's probably that big around and about that thick.
That's what she said. I'm going to go into my corner now.
Ryan. I'm going to meet Ryan.
Oh, jeez.
You guys suck. You just flat out suck.
You're the best, Jamie. You're the best.
We love you, Jamie.
I put up with so much Karp from you guys, and you all just treat me like that.
Only because we love you.
Only because we love you, Jamie.
Hey, you're supposed to be in the corner. Get back over there.
I'm in my corner. I just moved the camera.
No, you can't move the camera. You guys get back over in your corner.
I'm in my corner. Oh! Yes, this is such a
Chris, edit
professional.
that out.
Chris, edit that out. We're just so freaking professional tonight.
That's right.
Anything else you guys want to say? This has just been random.
I don't have anything else. So.
Well, here's something I've come to find out.
Oh, Lord.
I was talking to Aaron whenever he did his live stream for his 4K subscribers, and he's got his city championship coming up here like this coming week or next week.
I believe so. I believe that's what he said.
So I want to see if he wants to come on the show and talk about his city's experience when he has that. So I want to talk to him about that.
I mean, I know he has his own videos to do stuff like that too, so I'm not sure he'll want to be on the show to discuss that, but it would be awesome if he would.
I think maybe we could ask some of the Team Louisville guys. They seem to have been
yeah, I want Jared
consistent.
Weiss on the show.
Yeah, I think he would be good, though. Which those guys have been pretty consistent as a team, top 8 in the last 2 weeks. So
I just think Jared's an insanely smart guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he knows what he's talking about. I feel like he'd be a great guest. And we've had Josh on our channel before already.
Have we?
Yeah. We did a deck tech of his in Louisville.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Got you.
Well,
So
when he
maybe
top 64s with DJ's deck at Nationals again, we'll have him on.
You got it. With DJ.
Yes,
DJ
with DJ.
I'm so glad he's not here to make a 5-minute rant about that again.
DJ's just such a dynamic character, though.
All right. Anyway,
In a grand scheme, we're all characters here.
Hmm.
We're all just hammed-up versions of ourselves on this show. Or is it just me?
This is me naturally, guys.
No, it's not.
No, I just act like this.
Jamie's
normally.
much more awkward in person.
Yeah, I really am. You all should watch me flirt. It's pretty terrible to watch.
No, they shouldn't watch you flirt, Jamie. They should watch me whip and watch me nay-nay.
You've never even watched me flirt.
Actually, I think I have.
He's been hitting on us this whole show. Haven't you noticed?
Yeah, I'm starting to notice that too. No,
Desmond took his eyes off me the whole night.
No, Jamie? Didn't you hit on that girl in Fort Wayne at Logan's?
No, the
That
girl
waitress.
at Golden Corral.
Yes.
No, I didn't actually.
Where Cyndaquil would save us all.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, we have so many inside
I
jokes.
can't even remember exactly what she said, but she was like flirting with him, and then he gives her like this super serious response, and she's
the
like,
super serious, literal answer, and I'm just sitting here like, you idiot.
She was like 6 years older than me.
Dude, who cares?
Exactly.
No, I've just been like to a club and got grinded on by a 30-year-old woman who took my hands and put them places. This is a PG show, so I'm not going to go into detail, but it was weird.
This is a PG
honky-tonk?
show.
No, at DJ's
Not
club.
anymore.
Like at the club that DJ's at. Yeah, I don't understand either.
Ah, jeez. Wait, I thought that place had no alcohol. What was that woman on?
Meth.
She wanted a piece of Jamie. Older women love me for some reason, believe it or not.
Math. Not even once.
Math is illegal in Kentucky.
Yeah, didn't you know that? Actually, there was a petition at one point to ban dihydrogen monoxide.
No, I know y'all have seen that poster. It says math is like a math lab bus. That was here. That was about 2 miles down the road from my house.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yes, I've seen it.
Did you say dihydrogen monoxide or dihydrogen oxide?
Dihydrogen monoxide.
Oh.
Take a guess as to what that is.
I know it's not dihydrogen oxide. That would be water.
Dihydrogen, 2 hydrogen, monoxide, 1 oxygen. H2O.
That's water.
Yeah, it's water. There was a petition to ban water.
Yeah, that's dihydrogen oxide,
Think about it.
not monoxide.
Chris, we don't need no stinking science here.
Monoxide's completely different.
Yeah, science.
Yeah, science.
Breaking Bad reference is obvious.
You're gonna build a freaking robot? Way to go, Mr. White.
Yippee! Magnus! Oh!
That's a really good sign of how healthcare is in the United States. When a popular TV show in America is about a man who has to sell industrial grades of meth to pay his medical bills.
At least he was making high quality meth.
No, it was just about him going crazy.
That's high quality methamphetamine.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, guys, let's go ahead and end this show. I'm tired. It's past my bedtime, and I'm an old man, remember?
We just went into a whole new demographic, though.
Old man Jamie needs to get his beauty rest.
But guys, I got a haircut. Does it look nice? I hope it does.
You're still balding.
Oh, shut up.
We both made the balding joke.
No.
I'm going to go back in my corner now.
No. You leave me alone about my balding. I still look better than both of you combined.
All right. Well, until next time, guys, this is Chris Morgan.
And Ryan Ferry's shoulder.
You can't talk. You can't talk. You're in the corner. And this has been Jamie. You guys keep splashing.
Keep on splashing, guys.
Keep splashing, guys.
Quit talking. You're in the